Hello! Michael here, looking at Psalms 98 for our devotion today. A psalm which may be subtitled, Make a Joyful Noise to the Lord. And we're focusing on verse 8 and 9 for the exposition, but let's go ahead and read the Psalms in totality first. Verse 1. O sing unto the Lord a new song, for he hath done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm hath gotten him the victory. The Lord hath made known his salvation. His righteousness hath he openly showed in the sight of the heathen. He hath remembered his mercy and his truth towards the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all the earth. Make a loud noise, and rejoice, and sing praise. Sing unto the Lord with the harp, and the voice of a psalm. With trumpet and sound of cornet, make a joyful noise before the Lord, the King. Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. And verse 8. Let the floods clap their hands, let the hills be joyful together. And verse 9. Before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth. With righteousness shall he judge the world, and the people with equity. And as we turn to the treasury of David for the exposition, let's go ahead and read verse 8 again. Let the floods clap their hands, let the hills be joyful together. And Spurgeon exposits, verse 8. Let the floods clap their hands, the rolling rivers, the tidal estuaries, the roaring cataracts, are here summoned to pay their homage, and to clap their hands as men do when they greet their sovereign with acclamation. Let the hills be joyful together, or in concert with the floods. Silent as are the mighty mountains, let them forget themselves, and burst forth into a sublime uproariousness of mirth, such as the poet described when he wrote these vivid lines. Far along, from peak to peak, the rattling crags among, leaps the live thunder, not from one lone cloud, but every mountain now hath found a tongue, and Jura answers, though her misty shroud, back to the joyous Alps, who calls to her aloud. And verse 9 that reads, Before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth. With righteousness shall he judge the world, and the people with equity. Spurgeon exposits. Before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth. Still a music such as made the stars twinkle with their soft kind eyes suited his first coming at Bethlehem. But his second advent calls for trumpets, for he is a judge, and for all earth's acclamation, for he has put on his royal splendor. The rule of Christ is the joy of nature. All things bless his throne, yea, and the very coming of it. As the dawn sets the earth weeping for joy at the rising of the sun, till the dewdrops stand in her eyes, so should the approach of Jesus' universal reign make all creation glad. With righteousness shall he judge the world, and the people with equity. This is the joy of it. No tyrant and no weakling is he, to oppress the good or to indulge the vain. His law is good, his action right, his government the embodiment of justice. If ever there was a thing to rejoice in upon this poor, travailing earth, it is the coming of such a deliverer, the ascension to the universal throne of such a governor. All hail, Jesus! All hail! Our soul faints with delight at the sound of the approaching chariots, and can only cry, Come quickly, even so come quickly, Lord Jesus. Keeble's version of the last 4 verses is so truly beautiful that we cannot deny our readers the luxury of pursuing it. Ring out with horn and trumpet ring, in shouts before the Lord the King. Let oceans with his fullness swing in restless unison. Earth's round and all the dwellers there, the mighty floods the burden bear, and clap the hand in choral air, join every mountain lone. Tell out before the Lord that He is coming the judge of earth to be, to judge the world in equity, do right to realm and throne. Yes, yes, yes. Trust you enjoyed the meditation. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.